Yana. Say, Rusky and the beat. So hello guys, thank you for joining me once again. Today I will be showing you two different ways I'm going to be making the keto chin chin. There are more than two ways I can make it, but I'm just going to show you two ways I want to try making them out today. And then if there's any further need for me to go further, I might come up with another video for that. But before I go on, I would advise that you please listen to me when I do videos, because there are some things I try to explain so that you don't make the same mistakes. And most keto recipes, frankly speaking, you cannot substitute. If you substitute it with any other thing because you don't like something else, it might end up not turning out the exact same way. And why we do some recipes is to try as much as possible to have. So for the first recipe, I'm going to be using about a cup of almond flour, about half a teaspoon of baking powder, 1 tablespoon of sweetener. You can add more if you want. Half a teaspoon of salt. This is my my reprocessed coconut flour, the zero carb coconut flour. It is not the normal coconut from the store, so there's a difference in both of them. So I'm using 2 tablespoons. Half a teaspoon of xanthan gum. 1 teaspoon vanilla flavor, and 1 that's a lot. 1 tablespoon whipping cream. That is why I don't like using that Nature's Earth's brand of almond flour. They have all these black things in it. I have a few bags of it, so I need to use it up, but I don't think I'm going to buy. And the almond flour is not even like finely blended. So I already have my oil heating on the stove. You can use any keto oil that you want. So please don't ask me the oil I'm using. You can use anyone from coconut butter to beef tallow to ghee, almond, but most times I like using avocado oil because it doesn't have taste or odor, and it's soluble at room temperature. If this thing gets sticky, just add a little bit of nut flour to it. So this is my coconut flour. I'm just going to sprinkle it and use it to separate the dough. I think that's hot enough. So for this very one, I debated between using my micellar casein protein powder or my egg white protein powder. So I decided to go with the egg white. But if you don't have the egg white, you can use your protein powder or your homemade protein powder, whichever one. 1 cup almond flour, half teaspoon xanthan gum, half a teaspoon baking powder, half a teaspoon salt, so now this is what I'm looking for. About half a cup egg white, one teaspoon vanilla flavor, tablespoon of sweetener, 1 large egg white. Oh, this is really large. It has 2 yolks in it. And a tablespoon of this. Almond. 2 tablespoons. Just a little water to loosen it up a bit. This particular one, I'm going to bake it, but I'm also going to like fry a bit to see what the result is like. But before I put it in the oven, I will separate them. I'm going to put this in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, middle rank, for about, let's say, 10 minutes. But I'm going to be watching it. So we're going to see the difference between the fry. So guys, this is my chin chin. I'm just gonna do a taste test. This is the one from the oven that I baked. This is the one from the same second recipe that I fried. So we're gonna start with that. There's the one that is really dry and not so dry. It has a crunch to it. Okay, let's taste this one. I left this one a bit too long in the oven, so it went too brown. This is really crunchy, as in crunchy. The second recipe, I prefer it baked than fried. Okay, now let us taste the first one. I think the mistake I made, I would have baked some of the first one instead of frying all of them. So, but I fried this one drier than this. You can see the difference in the two colors. So let's taste it. It's not that crunchy. It's not that crunchy. If you want to get this one crunchy, maybe after frying, we should put it in the oven for a little while to dry it up some more. I'm going to get it crunchier. But when it comes to taste, the taste of this one is better than this. The taste of this is way better. You could taste the vanilla flavor, you could taste the sweetness, you could taste the salty. The taste of this is way better than this, but this has a better crunch to it, baked, not fried, than this one. So maybe this will go better if I would advise, don't bake it, just bake it after you have fried it to dry it up some more if you want a crunch to it. If not, the taste is just perfect. So if I have to give my verdict, the first one is way better when it comes to taste. The second one, baked, is way better when it comes to crunch. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, share my video, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. And if you have any comments, please watch the video, listen very well before you ask your questions, because some of the questions has been answered in the video itself. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.
Yana, say, rescue any beat.